What's good, everybody? Welcome to a new video. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the playback. Welcome to wherever the fuck you are. Today's video, stream, playback, whatever it is, this content is called Wealth Follows Confidence. Okay? So, again, we're back on the topic of magnetism, but we're coming at it when it comes to money. Now we're talking about why that magnetism leads to money. Okay, and how to get yourself in an energetic space to make more money. All right, because truth be told, money is just the side effect of getting yourself together. Money is just the side effect of having the right mentality. Money is the side effect of being on your purpose. So we're not really focused on the side effect. We're going to mention it, but we're going to talk about the cause and how to actually get there and be on point so that side effect starts to come into your life. Does that make sense? Okay, great. Now let's get into it. And I want to make sure, let me put my phone up so I can see y'all live on I can see y'all chat. My TikTok chat, where y'all at? My TikTok. Here we go. Hold on, we about to get started. I just want to make sure I see the chat. Get your notes ready. All right, here we go. I see the chat now. Okay, so let me put it right here because I want to. Magnetic energy. Becoming wealth's favorite attraction. You see, and I'm about to give it. I'm not going to just teach this to you. I'm going to give you the energy of it. So that way, when you walk away from this life, you can feel the effortlessness. You can feel the suave energy from it and know how you should start carrying yourself. Because the more I try to explain it to you, I feel like you're starting to get that all of this shit is an energy game and it's a mental game. And when you are aware of your energy, then becomes strategic. Because now you're strategically using your energy to work for you. Just like how people say, oh, let your money work for you. You're now going to learn how to use your energy to work for you. And then that energy is going to cause the money to work for you. You get what I'm saying? So let's get into it. First of all, before we start, wealth isn't something you chase. Let's get that out of the way right now. Wealth isn't something you chase. Wealth is something you attract, like a gravitational pull that responds to the energy you emit. I told y'all this was going to be good. Also, I want to let y'all know that this whole teaching that I have right here is going to be on my magnetism class. This report that I have right here, it's going to be in the magnetism class. Wealth isn't something you chase. Wealth is something you attract. Like a gravitational pull that responds to the energy you emit. Thank you for the gift, y'all. Thank you for the gift, Janet. There's a deep connection between the way you carry yourself, the boldness you embody, and the wealth that flows into your life. Energy is currency. Every thought, every movement, and every choice signals to the world what you believe you are worthy of receiving. Let me say that one more time. Energy is currency. Every thought, every movement, every choice signals to the world what you believe you are worthy of receiving. Becoming the kind of person who attracts wealth requires stepping into a version of yourself that is so elevated, so magnetic that money becomes inevitable. You get what I'm saying? That money becomes inevitable. Just like, when somebody works out, they get their energy together, they start working on themselves, they're naturally going to attract partners who want to be a part of their life. It is going to happen naturally. You become famous, you naturally get fans. You become famous, you naturally get people who want you to promote their shit. This comes with this. So what I'm trying to get you to understand is stop chasing the effect and go after the cause, become the cause, and the effect will naturally follow. The effect will naturally follow, okay? So what's the secret? What's the secret? Everybody comment, what's the secret? I'm about to tell you the secret. Everybody comment, what's the secret? Everybody go ahead, comment. What's the secret? Ori, what's the secret? I'm about to tell you the secret. The secret. I'm waiting for y'all to comment it. Hold on. I'm waiting for y'all to comment. What's the secret? Okay, I see a couple comments. What's the secret? I see a couple. I see a comment. I see a couple. What's the secret? Walk as if. The secret is to walk as if. Move as if you already have what you want. Come on. You know why I keep saying this to you though? Because you'll walk as if for like a couple hours, maybe a couple days, and then you'll forget. What's up, Talia? You'll walk as if for a couple hours, a couple days, and then you'll forget and you'll revert back. So what that means is move as if you already have what you want. Invest in yourself boldly, without hesitation, knowing that life mirrors your energy back to you. Wealth responds to those who own their presence, align their aesthetics with their vision, and embody the type of energy that cannot be ignored. How are y'all? Is this? I know this already got y'all feeling. I know, because I wrote it in a specific way. I use specific vocabulary that will make y'all feel the swagger. That'll make y'all feel the swagger that I'm talking about in this. So, I want y'all to understand that this isn't about being surface level. This isn't about being shallow. This is energetic architecture. Ooh, I gotta write that down because, ooh, that's my new thing. Like energetic, that's energetic architecture. I like that. Y'all write that down. Don't take my shit though. But write that down. Y'all better make sure you put a dash where the fuck you got it from. Okay? Make sure you put the damn reference of where the fuck you got that shit from. Okay. So, this is energetic architecture. We are designing ourselves energetically, bit by bit by bit by bit. See you later, heaven. Bit by bit. You get what I'm saying? Bit by bit, because guess what? If you can design each aspect of your energy, you can design your reality. Because if you know what the energy is giving, then you know what the reality is giving. You get what I'm saying? If the energy is giving bad bitch, then that means that she lives the life of a bad bitch. If the energy is giving wealthy, then that means that person is wealthy. Because guess what? You can't fake energy. You cannot fake energy. It's either you in it or you're not. Now, when you're trying to walk as if, you may feel uncomfortable at first, and people might notice that you feel a little bit more uncomfortable. But once you start to get into it, it will start to become you to the point you don't even think about it. It's just you. You get what I'm saying? So, this isn't just about surface appearance. This is energetic architecture, okay? This is about designing a persona that speaks the language of success before you even say a word. Oh my God. That's what energy does. Energy speaks for you. Some people you won't even have to communicate. I'm not saying that you shouldn't, but when you get your energy together, some boundaries you won't even need to communicate because your energy already given. You ever seen a Virgo? You ever met a Virgo? Some things you don't even need to communicate. When they see that energy and they see how you carry yourself, they already know, you know, I should ask permission before I touch her. Exactly. Thank you for the rose, Beauty. Thank you for the rose. You get what I'm saying? So what this is about is, and what my magnetism class is about is, doing energetic architecture, designing your energy piece by piece by piece, so you're able to attract what you designed your energy to attract. You get me? A lot of people are just accepting the energy of things that get thrown onto them, and they emotionally react, not realizing that they're picking that up and putting that in their electromagnetic field. And they're putting that in their aura. Okay? So, number one, wealth follows confidence. Magnetic energy, wealth follows confidence. Wealth follows confidence. Oh, hold on. I almost said something. I almost forgot something. Here we go. Hold on. Let me go back. Okay, boom. This isn't just about surface appearance. This is about designing a persona that speaks the language of success before you even say a word. When you curate yourself, your thoughts, your looks, your habits, you become the dream version of you that wealth finds irresistible. That's what we're not trying to chase after money. We're trying to build a business within us, build a flow within us, build a system that naturally attracts wealth and abundance. You see, you want to get your energy to the point where successful and wealthy people want to invest in you. Successful and wealthy people will always find you. Successful and wealthy people will see your energy and will want to give to you. Let me tell you something. There are wealthy people out there looking for other things and other people with potential to throw their money at. The problem is that you think that there's a lack. You think that opportunity is scarce. You think that a crab in a bucket mentality when there's more than enough to go around. That's how you have to think. That's how you have to think. Thank you, Tempest. Thank you, Tiara. Thank you, Selena, for the gifts. I appreciate y'all so much. So let's get into it. Wealth follows confidence. At the core of attracting wealth is energy. The energy you radiate is the signal you send to the universe, and the universe responds in kind. When your energy says, I am abundant, when your energy says, I am abundant, not when your mouth, because you can say things that your brain doesn't accept. When your energy says, I am abundant, abundance seeks you out. Magnetic people don't need to convince others to believe in them. They believe so deeply in themselves that the world simply follows suit. And the thing about it is, if you ever read Think and Grow Rich, there was a story about the guy who wanted to work with Thomas Edison, and he had the energy of determination that the guy knew that I can't even turn him down because he's not going to accept no for an answer. When you have that energy about you that's like, I know I'm going to be wealthy and I'm not accepting anything less than that, it has to respect that. It has to follow. It has to come through. That is literally the energy of law of attraction and decreeing things. Edwin C. Barnes, look at you. My fucking students, y'all on point. She named the nigga that's in the book Think and Grow Rich. That's what I'm talking about. Talia, I'm going to make sure I get you in my class today. I'm going to make sure. I was just scrolling, but girl, I love the content and passion I had to follow. Thank you so much. That part. Let's continue, okay? So, magnetic people don't need to convince other people because guess what? The energy does the talking for you. The aura does the talking for you, period, right? Confidence is wealth's native tongue. Oh my God. Confidence is wealth's native tongue. You feel me? Somebody said, do you have a video on affirmations? No, but I have a book that has an audio tape with affirmations. All you got to do is go to my website. It's in the link in my bio. So everybody on TikTok, I updated the link in my bio. So you got everything on there. You got my Twitch, my shit, my shop. So all you got to do is go to the link in my bio, click Crystal Shop, and you'll go to the ebooks and it'll show you all the affirmations that I use to shift my mentality. Let's continue going, all right? So confidence is wealth's native tongue. The way you think, move, and express yourself communicates your internal state to the internal world. Let me read y'all something, right? And I was thinking about this today. Somebody don't even know that when they texted me this, they don't even realize that what they communicated was lack energy. They didn't realize that. So look, I'm about to read it to you, right? Somebody wanted to have a conversation with me, right? But one thing about me, my conversations are able to transform you. One conversation can transform you. I want you to understand this is basically a conversation, right? So he was like, I want to do a one-on-one call. What's your price? I said $280. Wow. So you really charge $280 for 30 minutes to have a random convo. If you coming to me is random, that has nothing to do with me. That's you. You have a random conversation that you want to talk about, right? And then he says, that's a bit steep for a half hour, and I'm a top online marketer. I thought you would say like $80 to $100. You see? That's the problem. You try to charge me based off of your worth. I'm not at your worth. Maybe you got to understand that when I know what the information can do, I'm going to charge according. But you're looking at my price based off of the value of yourself, not the value of me. So that's why you can't allow what other people try to value you as an insult. You just got to understand that it's just a reflection of the value of themselves. You get me? So then I said, if you're a top online marketer, then $280 shouldn't be steep. My price is not based on your wallet. If you cannot afford that price, enjoy my free content. That may be well fit for you. You get what I'm saying? And then check this out. And I'm breaking this down not to I'm just trying to get you to understand money. You see, a lot of people don't understand money, and that's why they don't make money. You have to understand that money is completely based off of you and how you feel about you and your product and what you bring to the table. If you don't feel worthy, you're not going to make nothing. That's why most of the time, your journey to your first $100,000, your journey to your first $1 million is all about your worthiness between you and you. He said, it's not a matter of that. It's a matter of what you provide for that price. I really just wanted to have a conversation with you, and you're talking about $280 for a non-service conversation. When I speak, I move mountains. That's a service. When I speak, I literally emit all of the hours of reading that I've taken. When I speak, I enlighten. When I speak, I motivate. When I speak, I raise their consciousness. When I speak, I elevate people. So then he said, this is when I knew that I just had to let him go, right? Here you go. He said, my friends would never charge me like that to talk to them. So I'm kind of surprised more than anything. I'm not your friend. I'm not your friend. And even then, if your friend had a business, you would expect them to give you stuff for free. So what that means is that you don't even respect your own prices. So you want me to disrespect my prices for you. This is another thing. Take money out the picture, right? Take money out the picture. You don't respect yourself. So you give yourself up for a discount. And then you expect me to do it because that's how you've operated. And let's talk about it in a way of boundaries, right? If your friend is telling you, hey, yo, I need you to come pick me up. It's 1 a.m., but you got to go to work at 6 a.m. You're going to go get up at 1 a.m., even though you know it's compromising you. And your friend would never even pick up shit for you or pick up anything for you or wouldn't even go pick up your food for you. It's the same way of thinking. You want me to go above and beyond for someone who won't go above and beyond. So I want y'all to understand this for people who are starting businesses. If you're starting a business, you need to learn how to stand tall and stand on business about your prices. About your prices. Period. And then another thing too is that you need to stand on business about what you know you bring to the table. You see, you know you do what you got to do. But when people come around, you let them intimidate you. You let people not having enough for you make you drop your price. And that's why you shouldn't lower yourself for anybody. Somebody said, why are you dissing on Rel Chosen? I mean, I thought you watched the video. I mean, if you didn't watch the video, then I don't know what to tell you. But at the end of the day, that's old news, buddy. That's old news. We on a whole different frequency than that, bro. Whole different frequency than that. So let's continue. Let's go back. All right. So confidence is wealth's native tongue. The way you think, move, and express yourself communicates your internal state to the external world. So when that guy was trying to get me to lower my price for him, he was showing his internal state. Now, what that shows me is that when he starts to create a business, he's going to have trouble charging his real price that he deserves. He's going to have trouble getting all of his value and all of his worth for what he does. But one thing about it is that you have to learn how to say no to those type of people, because the more you say yes to those type of people, the more you get those type of people. But when you say no to those type of people, you say yes to the people who will pay. That's what boundaries does. That's what knowing your worth does. It scatters all the people who don't know how to value you, and it gravitates the people who do know how to value you, because the people that do know how to value you sees that you know how to value you and respects that, and therefore wants to pay into you. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. All right. So here we go. Are you embodying confidence or fear? Are you walking with assurance or doubt? People are naturally drawn to energy that is steady, self-assured, and unapologetic. Let me read that one more time. People are naturally drawn to energy that is steady, self-assured, and unapologetic. But you've been apologizing. And you've been getting your act together. What the fuck does that mean, get your act together, if you're being your authentic self? That means that you have to accept every aspect of yourself. You have to accept every aspect of yourself and love it. The only way you can ever evolve from where you are is to love where you are. You can't hate yourself to the next level. You can't hate where you are to the next level. You have to be grateful for everything about you to get to the next level. So all that, but I hate this, but I hate this about me, but I hate this, you're not doing nothing but enlarging that aspect of you that you hate. And then you start to create a level of self-hatred, which repels love away. If you are carrying hate in your heart, you're not going to be able to accept love. Because hate and love can't, well, let me not say hate and love can't be in the same place, but what I would say is that it's hard for you to emanate love if you're not having it in your heart. Okay? You're only going to attract more of, somebody said unapologetic. Can you explain more? Don't people please. Don't people please. When you people please, that means that you're acting in accordance with how other people want you to act, meaning that you're not being unapologetic. Okay? All right. So, are you walking with assurance or doubt? People are naturally drawn to energy that is steady, self-assured, and unapologetic. That's the magnetic force you cultivate when you trust your value without validation. The truth is, wealth isn't just attracted to ideas. It's attracted to people who act on their ideas with conviction. Are y'all writing this shit down? Thank y'all for the gifts, everybody. Are y'all writing this shit down? This is game. This really should have been on my magnetism class, but I was like, fuck it. I really feel like giving something away. You know what I'm saying? Like, this really is like game. This really is game. This really is game. Like, this is, I wish when I was growing up as a teenager and I was struggling with insecurity, I wish I had these type of videos. If I had these type of videos, I would be home every day designing myself and saying, okay, this is how I'm going to be. This is how I'm going to act. This is the new habit. I would literally draw a player map, a character map, like the actresses do, and design myself. Because that's what this fucking life is about. You do it on 2K. You do it on Sims. You get what I'm saying? You did it on Stardoll. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Hold on, I'm trying to check my live. You get what I'm saying? So I'm telling you, I'm putting you on game right now. I'm putting you on game. All right? So the truth is, wealth isn't just attracted to ideas. It's attracted to people who act on their ideas with conviction. When you exude an air of certainty, opportunities align. People want to be near you. Doors open without effort, and money flows in ways you couldn't have predicted. And that's the thing about money. When money comes in, it comes in floods to the point where you're wondering, where was it this whole time? When it's not coming in, it's coming in like little drops, like little drops. But when that money, when you're in the energy of that money and it comes in, it's coming in as a flood. Okay? So here's the practice. Walk as if. Carry yourself as though you already have what you want. Every step should say, I know who I am and I know what I deserve. There is no space for hesitation in wealth's presence. You move boldly because you know wealth is already yours. Okay? Also, I would say too, becoming your most magnetic self means that you have to craft your aesthetic. You have to craft your aesthetic alchemy, aesthetic architecture also. So, wealth lives in the details. Your outer world is a reflection of your inner state. Just as wealth loves order and clarity, it is also drawn to beauty, elegance, and intentionality. This is where aesthetic alchemy comes into play, the practice of transforming yourself into a visual embodiment of the life you desire. So if you want to give more wealth energy, if you want to give more like wealth, then that means that you should start looking at people of wealthy energy and start emanating that shape. For example, if they're wearing cardigans, if they're wearing polos, try out those styles. If they're wearing solid colors, try out those styles. Try it out. Start shifting. That's what you should be working on more than anything else. Y'all be so focused on the work itself when you should be focused on the work with you, within you. That's what's going to get you where you need to go. Working on yourself more than anything else will have everything else working for you. I'm doing things regardless if I'm scared. It's building my confidence. Exactly. If you did that back then, you wouldn't be who you are now. You grew wisdom as you grew in experience. Exactly. But I'm just saying, if I did have someone like this, like a lot of billionaires be wearing plain clothes though. Let me tell you something. A lot of these billionaires wear plain clothes because, number one, some of those plain clothes don't think that they aren't a lot of money also. That's another thing. Don't think they aren't a lot of money also. Y'all be thinking just because it's plain, it ain't. You know what I'm saying? They've learned, what's the word? Minimalism. Or they wear their own brand too. But another thing too that I want you to know too is when they become billionaires, when they start wearing that shit that's just like pajamas, that's a fuck you. That's like a I've beat the whole game type shit. That's I beat the whole fucking game. Like I done did all of that. You get what I'm saying? And then again, I still don't know a billionaire that doesn't really like y'all want to talk about billionaires. Look at Mark Zuckerberg. Mark Zuckerberg started working on his style when he stopped working for real. He started working on his style. Look at Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos, after he gave up like being the top person at Amazon and getting a CEO, he started working on his body and he started working on his look. So I don't want to hear none of that shit. It may not always be the clothes, but they're working on themselves in some kind of way. Mark Zuckerberg done changed his whole look up. Bro look like he in LA. Like he look like one of them LA skater boys now. And Jeff Bezos done went swole on it. So I'm trying to tell y'all. That's all I'm trying to say. Here we go. So, when you upgrade your aesthetics, let me put this over here. When you upgrade your aesthetics, you're not just changing how you look. You're changing how you feel. The right outfit, the right sense, or the right environment elevates your energy instantly. You walk differently when you know you look good. You communicate with sharper precision when your appearance aligns with the power you wish to project. Like when you're in character, you're just in character and you feel everything just about it. This isn't vanity, it's alignment. You are trying to get in alignment with your highest self, but in order to get in alignment with that character, you have to become that character. You have to embody that character. You have to act as if, you have to walk as if also. Your aesthetics are a statement about what you believe you are worthy of experiencing. When I see someone showing up to life at a very like high level, I just know that they expect high levels back to them in life. When they carry themselves like that, I know that they expect their partner to be clean, cut, put together. They expect their business to be clean, cut, put together. How you carry yourself says everything about how your life is. Wealth isn't attracted to sloppiness. It's attracted to precision, intention, and elegance. When you design your life, your clothing, your grooming, your environment, you send a message to the universe: I am ready to receive luxury because I treat myself as luxury. Come on. So here's how you can, and again, this is how I do my magnetism class. So here's a practice for you, okay? This is a practice. Write this down. Start small. Buy the things that make you feel like the most powerful version of yourself. A new suit, a luxury fragrance, or even an upgraded space signals that you are stepping into higher ground. When you dress and live boldly, you condition your mind to expect more from life, and life will rise to meet your expectations. You're trying to tell life, this is what I expect, and you have to mirror what I'm asking for. If this is what I'm bringing to the table, match it. That's what happens when you show up like this. You're telling life to match your energy, match my fly. You feel me? So, boldness, fear, and wealth don't mix. Listen, y'all get the likes to 40K. Y'all get the likes on my TikTok. Get it to 40K. Run it up. Thank you for the gift. That girl, she said, I'm gonna throw some money on TikTok. Thank you, beauty. So look, boldness, fear, and wealth don't mix. Fear and wealth do not mix, baby. I need you to notice it don't mix. Okay? So if confidence is the language of wealth, boldness is the invitation that pulls it towards you. Let me say that one more time because I think that went. Let me say that one more time because I think that went. If confidence is the language of wealth, boldness is the invitation that pulls it towards you. Being bold means taking risks, not just in business, but in how you express yourself, how you move, and how you pursue your desires. It means saying yes to the life that scares you just a little because everything you want lies on the other side of hesitation. That means knowing exactly where you want to go, knowing exactly what you want to do, and jumping towards that bitch. Playing small doesn't magnetize money. Hesitation, second guessing, and waiting for permission are repellent to wealth. It's a repellent. The world respects boldness. Pay attention. No. People pay attention to those who aren't afraid to take up space. When you are bold, you are giving the world a preview of your future success, and wealth loves to bet on those who are already in motion. Period. I would assume doing things while scared makes you magnetic. Yes, because doing things while scared eventually removes the fear, and now you're doing things in confidence. That was it right there, that 8. So, you cannot attract money by shrinking. You cannot attract your goals by shrinking. You cannot. Thank you, beauty. You cannot. You cannot attract money by shrinking. You attract money by expanding. Ooh, oh my God, y'all. This class right here, this one right here is so good. I might have to teach this over again. This one right here, this class is so good. I might have to reteach this again later. Let me tell you something. You cannot attract money by shrinking. You attract money by expanding, by claiming more space, asking for more, and taking bigger steps. When you act boldly, even without a guarantee, you signal to the universe that you trust yourself, and that trust becomes a magnet for everything you desire. I needed to hear this myself. Thank you. Thank you, universe. Thank you, God. Thank you, my ancestors, for this message. This message is so aligned. I wrote down who I wanted to attract this message with, and bitch, it's me. Bitch, it's me. This message was for me. And whoever else needed to hear it. Y'all just heard. Basically, y'all just eased in on my conversation with God. Y'all just eased in on my conversation with God, basically, baby. So, Here we go. Here is the practice for this. Embody bold action. Send that email, make that phone call, walk into that room as though you belong there. Don't ask permission, take ownership. Bold moves create momentum. When you stop waiting and start acting, life moves with you. Woo! That's good. When you stop waiting and start acting, life moves with you. Okay, so now I'm excited for this aspect. Listen, I'm so excited to read this aspect to y'all, all right? And again, y'all, if y'all want more teachers like this is what I teach in my magnetism class. But we're going to get to that later. Becoming your dream self, the power of embodiment. The version of you that has everything you desire already exists. You just need to step into that identity. The gap between where you are now and where you want to be isn't external, it's energetic. You become wealthy, successful, and magnetic the moment you embody the version of yourself that already holds those things. This is the art of acting as if. You don't wait for the wealth to arrive before you feel wealthy. You feel wealthy now. You don't wait for others to recognize your value before you act valuable. You become the person who holds wealth, power, and influence, and everything else will align accordingly. When you embody your dream self, you align with the frequency of the life you want. You walk, you talk, you make decisions from the mindset of someone who already has what they desire. And when your energy aligns with that reality, the universe has no choice but to respond in kind. Thank you for the gifts. Listen, I already know this chat right here is doing it. You get what I'm saying? Let's keep going. Thank you, Janet. Thank you, Beauty. Thank you, Alana. So, when you embody your dream self, I want to read this over again. I'm sorry. I want to read this over again because this was so good. I'm going to read this over. Becoming your dream self, the power of embodiment. The version of you that has everything you desire already exists. You just need to step into that identity. The gap between where you are now and where you want to be isn't external, it's energetic. You become wealthy, successful, and magnetic the moment you embody the version of yourself that already holds those things. This is the art of acting as if. You do not have to wait for wealth to arrive before you feel wealthy. You can feel wealthy now. You don't wait for others to recognize your value before you act valuable. You become the person who holds the wealth, power, and influence, and everything else will align accordingly. When you embody your dream self, you align with the frequency of the life you want. You walk, you talk, and make decisions from the mindset of someone who already has what they desire. And when your energy aligns with that reality, the universe has no choice but to respond in kind. So, align with your future self. Ask yourself, how would the wealthiest, most successful version of me act today? Thank you, Alana. How would that version of you act today? Thank you for the heart, babe. Love you too. And then make decisions from that place. Walk through life as if though everything you want is already on its way to you or as if you already have it. Can we get this live to 40,000 likes? You're so motivated. I am. I feel like I'm motivating my damn self. So, energy is currency. The flow of wealth follows your flow. At the end of the day, wealth flows where energy flows. Your energy is your currency. It's how you pay for the life you want. When you invest your energy wisely by embodying confidence, refining your aesthetics, and acting boldly, you create a magnetic field that attracts wealth naturally. Magnetic people aren't in a rush. Somebody said, what was the last part you stated? What was the question? How would the person, you see, y'all not keeping up. Y'all gotta keep up, baby. Let me go back. The questions. Ask yourself, how would I'm for the commented in the chat. Write these questions down. Okay? This is for your journal. 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 I'm gonna put it in the YouTube too. This is for your journal. Write this in your journal, y'all. Write that in your journal. Write that in your journal. Magnetic people are not in a rush Talia said she needed to hear that. Magnetic people are not in a rush. No, they're not. I'm sorry. I don't know who the freak told you that. Okay? So, here we go. Energy is currency. Expand on what you mean by that. When you are in a rush, why are you in a rush? Think about it. Why are you in a rush? Because you're late? Because you're not put together? Because you're unprepared? Why are you in a rush? When you're calm and you're smooth and think about what calm and then chaos. Chaos is in a rush. Calm is right on time. You know, divine timing is right on time. It's never in a rush. When you're in a rush, you show that you're out of control and that you're not prepared. So make decisions from that version of you. Make decisions from that place. Walk through life as though everything you want is already on its way to you, or as if you already have it. Energy is currency. The flow of wealth follows the flow of wealth follows your flow. At the end of the day, wealth flows where energy flows. Your energy is your currency. It's how you pay for the life you want. When you invest your energy wisely by embodying confidence, refining your aesthetics, and acting boldly, you create a magnetic field that attracts wealth naturally. Magnetic people aren't in a rush. They know what is meant for them is already coming. Their energy says, I am worthy now. They carry themselves with calm confidence because they trust the flow. And that trust creates an irresistible pull. Money, opportunities, and relationships all flow towards those who are energetically aligned with their abundance. The truth is, energy isn't about doing it. It's about being. Are you walking the path or do you know the path? Do you know the path or are you walking the path? Are you hearing me? Do you know the path or are you walking the path? That's a great question. That's a great question. That's a great question. Somebody said, I'm sure at work trying to take mental notes. Don't worry, this is going to be on my YouTube. So if you guys aren't subscribed to me on YouTube, make sure you guys subscribe. The link is in my TikTok bio if you are on TikTok. So here we go. Magnetic people are not in a rush. They're not in a rush. They know what is meant for them is already coming. Their energy says, I'm worthy now. The truth is, energy isn't about doing, it's about being. You become wealthy by being the kind of person who holds wealth with grace. And when your energy matches the life you want, the universe conspires to make that life your reality. You get what I'm saying? Wealth isn't just about money. It's about how you carry yourself, how you express yourself, and how you align your energy with abundance. Magnetic energy draws wealth effortlessly because it communicates one thing. I am worthy of receiving. When you refine your aesthetics, walk with boldness, embody your dream self, you become a force that wealth cannot resist. This is the art of being magnetic. This is how you attract money without chasing it. You don't just want the life of your dreams, you become it, and everything else flows naturally. And it comes and it follows naturally. Walk as if, dress as if, live as if, and watch as wealth becomes your loyal companion. That's some deep shit, y'all. That's some deep shit. If that didn't help you, I don't know what will. And like I said, that is going to be on my magnetism class. That is going to be on my magnetism class. So that whole report is going to be on my magnetism class. So if you want to join my magnetism class, somebody said, what is the book you're reading? Baby, that's my report that I write for my classes and my courses. So if you want to join my magnetism class, all you need to do is DM me your birthday. And if you're eligible, then you can make your payment. Okay? Then you can make your payment. The price is $99.91. Somebody say, can you start from the beginning, baby? You better go on YouTube. You better go on YouTube. It's going to be uploaded probably tomorrow or the day. What makes you not eligible? Your birthday. Your birthday is what makes you not eligible. I'm a numerologist. October 29th. I don't even want to start because if I start answering people, everybody going to start sending their birthday. No. Somebody said, what? I'm ready to leave. Don't worry, I got you. We're going to get you in today. No, listen. The only way you can see if you're eligible is if you DM me your birthday. Let me tell y'all something. Do not DM me your birthday searching for validation. Don't come in my DMs, DM me your birthday, knowing you not trying to get the class. You just trying to see if you eligible. Just to get some type of validation from it. Don't come into my shit like that. Because I can read you to a T. I can read you to a T. I know when the people come into my DMs with no money, not trying to buy shit, never trying to buy this shit. They just want to hear me say, "Oh, you eligible." That's not magnetic. Searching for validation. You get what I'm saying? So what I want you to do is, the class is $99.91. And I created that price off of Numerology. If you want to join, all you need to do is DM me your birthday to see if you are eligible, and then you can make your purchase. Okay? All right? DM me your birthday, DM me your birthday, DM me your birthday. I'm glad I was eligible and was able to get into the course. It helped me greatly. What do you like about the course? Somebody said, why does your birthday matter? Your birthday makes up your whole personality. I know everything about you based off of your birthday. I can know everything about you based off of your birthday. Somebody said, don't send me no more birthdays, but I'm going to do this one fucking birthday. Don't send me no more birthdays, but I'm going to do this one birthday. The 18th of November, 1994. You grew up in a very emotionally unstable environment. Your parents was not there for you emotionally. You got some type of emotional trauma going on with your parents growing up. You're an overthinker. Sometimes it can cause you to be very insecure. It's like you either got a big ego or you're super insecure. And this year has been a very hard year for you. The 2018 was a great year for you. Can you tell us if it's true? Can you tell us if it's true, Jasmine? Jasmine, tell us if it's true. No, it's no. We said Jasmine. Somebody said just buy numerology books, folks. You're not going to get what I know. My whole family died in a house fire. Is that not emotionally? Like, is that not, is that not, thank you. I fucking know what I'm talking about. Give me my championship. I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about, bro. I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. I know it. What that girl be doing? She be doing that. I know what I'm talking about. Y'all think I just be on here yapping. Baby, I study. I study. Clock that T. Clock that T. If that's not one of the most emotional, traumatic things that you could deal with your family and your parents, I gotta sit in this for a second. Because I'm really goated. Like, I'm really like that. Anyways, so if you would like to use the numerology or learn about the numerology when it comes to becoming more magnetic and learning how to have more confidence. Somebody said we all have traumatic events, Dodo. Not everybody's trauma deals with their family, baby. Some people's trauma come from their environment and their friends, not their parents. Some people's trauma come from people talking about them and talking shit about them. Some people's trauma come from sexual things. Some people's trauma come from traveling away from them family. I've been studying this for 2 years. 2 years. I said specifically, and I'm so sorry for your loss, Jasmine, but I said specifically, you growing up, you dealt with some trauma, with emotional trauma with your parents or your family. It was very emotional for you. She could have very well been a two-family household and could have been like, no, nothing ever happened. My family was pretty cool. No. But you see how I was able to know what happened in her past? I'm also able to know what's happening in her life right now. And I'm also able to know what's going to happen in the future. I'm not going to know exactly what happens, but I'm going to know, hey, you're going to get more money this year. Or, hey, you're going to... You get what I'm saying? So, in my magnetism class, I teach people how to use their birthday and their energy to become more magnetic. To be able to expand their aura, expand their influence. Master number 11, I love 11s. They understand this shit to a T. They're the masters. You know what I'm saying? People think that being that doesn't affect you in your adult. It does. Definitely affects you. Definitely affects you. In the magnetism class, do you coach? What you mean? What I'm about to do in my magnetism class is, I'm going to do a live in my magnetism class and talk to everybody in there and hear what's going on. Like, what's causing you to struggle with your insecurities? And then in the class, I'm going to tell you, hey, I think that doing this could help you. I think that doing this, that's my next thing I'm going to do in the magnetism class. I'm going to do a bit of consulting. You are the truth. 92989, very interested. You're emotional. You're emotional. You're emotional. You're emotional. You're emotional. Mine is 5595. You got the same birthday as Chris Brown, so you got some magnetism energy. Everyone is emotional. That's not true. That 55, she's not emotional. She's aggressive. 851990, she's indecisive. 626 1999, you play mind games. 426 93, you're aggressive and you yap. January 28th, you're about your money. January 8th, 03, you can be very stubborn, but you're about your money. Somebody says, Sticks, don't do no more birthdays. All right. I'm giving them too much. Quad, I'm giving them too much. Quad. Somebody said, she said, I play mind games, LMAO. I barely talk to anyone. That's because you're always watching them. That's why you don't talk to anyone. Because you're too busy watching them. You're born the year of the cat. What do cats do? Cats sit in the window pane and they watch people. That's why you don't talk to people. Because you're too busy watching them. Girl, let me tell you something. I do this. I know things about you that you're like, damn, I do be like that. You ain't even peep that shit about yourself. Somebody said, LMAO, that's true. I know. Okay. Hey, listen, y'all. I'm done with you know what? I'm done with the birthdays. Listen, here's what I do. Okay? Here's what I do. If you join, I'm about to tell y'all right now. I'm about to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm about to give y'all a deal. Y'all ready? I'm about to give y'all a deal if you want to get a numerology reading. Okay? I'm about to get you, right? All right, so check me out. If you're already in the mystery school, okay? Or if you're already in the magnetism class, I'm going to give you a free numerology reading in the class. I'm going to go live in there, okay? But check this out. If you're not in the magnetism class, if you're not in the mystery school, if you join one of them today, you will get a free numerology reading. And you know what? I'll do it in your DMs. Fuck it. I'll do it in your DMs. Fuck the live. I'll do it in your DMs so nobody will know. Like, so nobody will know what I'm telling you. Nobody won't know your business. All right? So, DM me if you want to join one or the other. Okay? DM me. Somebody said how to join. I was just looking. DM me for one or the other, okay? Somebody said, what? Do you have a deal for the unemployed? Baby, y'all is crazy. What's the difference between the classes? So, Sticks Mystery School is a monthly membership class for $28. That is everything around manifestation. That is everything around the science of your mind. That is everything around how to shift your mentality. Magnetism is about aesthetics and swagger and showing up as your best self and confidence and learning how to get people to want to invest in you. That's what that's for. Sticks Mystery School is for a mental aspect. The magnetism class is basically how to run and how to rule the physical world. Okay, I want to join, but my funds aren't funding at the moment. So when your funds are funding, then that's when you join. But you should already be in the mentality that my funds are funding and I'm going to be in there. You get what I'm saying? What advice would you give someone who's a life path number 5? Baby, don't do that shit. I just told you how to get that information. You got to DM me. Okay? You got to DM me. Now, if you want to join the mystery school is already in the link in my bio. But if you trying to join the magnetism class, then you got to DM me your birthday. Listen, y'all, I want to let y'all know I'm finna be on this live for a minute with y'all. So I'm about to just be spitting game. Okay? I'm about to just be spitting game. All right, y'all cool with that if we just yap on here? Y'all cool with that if we chat on here? Can you repeat the prices? The mystery school is $28 a month. The magnetism class is $99 one time. You feel me? Somebody said, hell yeah, yes. Okay, bet. All right, so let me tell y'all what I was thinking about today. And y'all tell me what y'all think about this, all right? Because I love y'all, all right? My brother/manager told me that I needed to start talking to y'all and start working with y'all instead of trying to get my resources from famous people or da-da-da-da-da. So check this out, right? Some people feel like they need to move to become successful. And some people do and some people don't. So today I was like, damn, should I move to Atlanta? Right? And I got my sister who's like, do it. It's going to be good for you. Right? I'm about to tell y'all both perspectives and tell me what y'all think. Right? She's like, do it. Like, go to Atlanta. Atlanta would definitely help you. Like, it's more people like you. Da-da-da-da-da. And then my brother was like, stay in Miami because you can build a culture instead of joining somebody else's culture. And I was like, damn. He was like, don't do what everybody else do. Everybody moved to Atlanta. He was like, create your own culture in Miami. And I was like, but I don't have nobody to network out here. I said, I held an event. Listen to me, y'all. I said, I held an event and everybody that came to my event was from somewhere else. He said, listen to what you saying. He's saying, you proving my point right now. You got niggas from other places to come to you. He said, you got people from other places coming to you and they was paying a price. He said, what you need to do is you need to start talking to your followers and start working with them, start creating with them, start collaborating with them. Ask your followers who's producers, who make music, who, you know what I'm saying? And you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I've been to Atlanta. I spent time to Atlanta, and I always feel like I could only be in Atlanta for a certain period of time because it's so moody there. Right? And I'm just like in Miami, it feels like Miami is becoming the new hot spot, like everybody trying to come over here. Why somebody just text? Hey, why she just texted me? Hey, will you move to Atlanta? Let me know. I'll help you move. Also, happy belated birthday. Baby, I don't know about that. You feel me? She texted me. I don't know about that. I'm still thinking about it. She's listening to the live, right? No, she's listening to the live. She's not like, oh, just randomly texting me that, right? So yeah, so then I literally, when he told me that, remember now, my destiny and my goal in life, and some of y'all goal in life is not to follow the trend. Remember, we talked about this. Some of y'all are not meant to follow the trend. Some of y'all are supposed to create the trend. So he was telling me, he was like, you should create the culture in Miami. Don't go and do what everybody is doing. Don't go and get into their culture. Create the culture that you want here in Miami. He's like, there's not really a culture in Miami yet. It's untapped. And I was like, damn, you right. And I remember, it's always about knowing what kind of person you are. Are you the type of person to stand out? Are you the type of person to go in and you get what I'm saying? So you could go. So basically, yeah. So then I'm just like, you know what? That's what I need to do. I need to focus on building my culture out here. So for all my people, if you are a graphic designer, if you got clothes that you sell, if you trying to get your clothes promoted, if you are a producer, if you're a producer, DM me. If you're an engineer, if you do anything in the music realm, in the marketing realm, if you're like, man, I wonder, like, let me know what y'all do. Let me know what y'all do. If you are a music artist, if you are a producer, if you make beats, if you're trying to collaborate, if you know how to make thumbnails, if you know whatever it is that you know how to do, DM me so we can work together. Also, guys, make sure y'all join my Discord. The link is in my TikTok bio. Make sure y'all join my free group chat. The link is in my TikTok bio. But to talk about that, I was like, you know what? That's the kind of person I am. I'm the type of person where I want to be a legend. And in order to be a legend, you got to stand out. You got to go where nobody is going. You got to go the road less traveled. I can make your cover art. DM me. Let's do this. That's what he said. He was like, you need to start working with your community and then let your community help build you up so they can have pride about what they built when it comes to you. And I was like, damn. That's beautiful. We all build a project that is meant to inspire other people. And I was like, damn, I wasn't thinking about that. And then guess what? When you create your own energy, when you create your own table, people will want to come onto your shit. And then it has more value. When people are coming to you, remember, we don't chase. So when people are coming to you, guess what's gonna happen? You set your price. It's on your regards. Community building community. Exactly. You know, we doing it grassroots. That's a major seed he planted that will grow. He planted a major seed. You know, he was like, you have connections, you don't use them. He says you have over 800,000 people following you and you don't ever tell them, hey, you need help. I said, he said, they think you got everything figured out. I said, why the fuck they think that? He said, because you don't tell them that you need help. I said, damn. Somebody said, I think your conscience told you what to do. Now you're doubting it. It's not that I'm doubting it. It's just, you have to also ask yourself, like, you know, one question that I was asking myself was, you know, if I was living as my highest self right now, if I'm the version of me that's my highest self, would I be living in Atlanta as my highest self? Or would I be living by the water in Miami? Which one sounds like the place you gonna move to when you make money? When you get famous, when you blow up? Which one you moving to? You get what I'm saying? And the reason why I talk to my manager and my brother is because he travels. He lives in Miami. He's like, bro, ain't nothing like Miami. And he's like, there's not a culture. Atlanta has a culture already. And he's so right. Atlanta does have a culture. We started building a culture in Miami with X and Kodak. And now we got Raw Wave, but Raw Wave is Florida. So now I'm like, okay, boom. I see what he's saying. He's saying this is how you build legacy, by putting yourself at the front of a trend and trailblazing. So I'm like, you right. Somebody said, we have a culture in Miami way before these people you speaking of. Baby, I know you talking about Uncle Luke and all of that, and I have respect for all of them. But we need a new generation we need a new generation. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know what culture you talking about then. Because I know you're not iceberg. Like, I got respect for all of them, but we not breaking through. The only person who's really broken through for real is Kodak. So besides all of this, it's not to be like, oh, Florida. That's not what this live is about. This live is me trying to explain to you through my situation that you don't have to go the road that everybody, the city girls too, yeah, but you know, it's going a little rough with them right now. But That's what I'm saying. The culture, the culture, the culture. Y'all don't be so quick to go the route that everybody say was easy for them to succeed. Sometimes you need to take the harder route because the harder route will be more fulfilling and will pay you more. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Like, don't be afraid to pave the way. Don't be afraid to pave the way. That's what I wanted to talk to y'all about. Don't be afraid to pave the way. And that's why I say, you know what? All right. Let me not take the easy way out, but let me build something substantial. You know what I'm saying? Let me build something substantial. You go to the road that you want to go on. You go to the road that you want to go on. I think I'm gonna do a meet and greet in Miami. I'm gonna do a meet and greet out here in Miami. I already did an event, but I'm gonna do a meet and greet in Miami. And I want y'all to understand, just me saying this doesn't mean that I'm not gonna be out there in Atlanta. I'm gonna be going out there to Atlanta. Where you're meant to be, you'll naturally gravitate to. You are wise beyond your years, girl. Thank you so much. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. What's the easy way out in your opinion? The easy way out is to work with people who I know I'm not going to like. Working with people just for attention or clout, that's the easy way out. The easy way out too is what else can I say? I would say that's like the number one easy way out. Doing things degenerate for followers. You get what I'm saying? That's the easy way out. The easy way out is to go within. No. When he say easy way out, meaning negative. Where you at, Clyde? You in Miami? You in Miami, Clyde? You are very wise. Out of the mouth of babies, the easy way out is degenerate. No, facts. That is always the easy way out. That is always the easy way out. And we don't want to do the easy way out. The easy way out is following trends. That's always the easy way out. But I didn't blow up following trends. That's the crazy thing. My following is none of it is off of a trend. And I think that's why my following has such influence. I think that's why me and y'all, we lock in real hard, because it's like you didn't find me off of something that everybody was doing. You found me off of something that genuinely was just what I was interested in, and it became a trend. And even when the trend is over, I'm still being me. And guess what? I'll create a new trend. I like trendsetters. I like trailblazers. And that's the type of people that I want to attract. Trendsetters and trailblazers. People that's not trying to follow the crowd. People that's trying to do things their way and succeed with it. Somebody said Cam fly as hell. You feel me? You feel me? Remember, y'all, you say you heard y'all stomach. Yeah, I got to eat. Remember, y'all, if you're looking to get a free reading or you're looking to join the magnetism class, just send me your birthday in my DMs. You could teach old people. I'm 67. You are teaching me new things. The problem is most old people aren't really open to learning new things, though. You're different. You have an open mind. You are a student of life. When you are a student of life, you don't collab with Nero and AJ. That would be fire. I gotta link up for sure. When you are a student at life, you're never done learning. Is it true that the true New Year's begins in spring and not January? That's what they say. And I believe it too, because if you look at Chinese astrology, the New Year isn't on January 1st. Somebody said, blowing up off of a trend is not necessarily bad. Just depends on what the trend entails. I did something that you taught me. It worked, and I was amazed by it. I felt butterflies. What did you do that worked? And then I do want to say that he said that it depends on the trends, Renee. Me personally, I feel like when you blow up off of something that's not a trend, that those people really fuck with you. and that they fuck with you for something that isn't just hot right now. When you blow up off a trend, you have more work to do because you have to prove yourself that we like you for you and not just that one trend that you did. You get what I'm saying? What is your name? Ori. We got 40,000 likes. Wow. 40,000 likes. 44. Can we get to 100? Can we get to 100? I'm about to start a new lesson in a second. If that's the case, I'm about to start a new lesson. Let me look into my notes and see if I got any new lessons. Let's see if we can get to 100K. I'm about to teach a new lesson. Let me teach a new lesson. I'm checking my notes. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm gonna teach something new. Fuck that. Hold on. Okay. So we're gonna talk about anxiety and insecurity and overthinking. Okay. So this lesson, damn, I can't believe I'm giving y'all all of this. Y'all better join the magnetism class. I can't believe I'm giving y'all all of this. Y'all better join the magnetism class. So this lesson is overcoming anxiety and insecurity. Aligning your energy with magnetic confidence. That's what this one is about, okay? So hold on. I gotta send it to my computer so we can. I gotta send it to my computer. Hold on, I gotta send it to my computer. We about to get started on it. Fuck it. Let's get it. Let's go another level. Let's go another hour. Let's go another hour. Let's go another hour. It's Saturday. Fuck it. All right, here we go. Where my notes at? Where my notes at? My notepad. Y'all ready? Y'all gotta get the likes to 100K though. Y'all gotta get the likes to 100K though. Y'all gotta get the likes to 100K. Look, I got my shit right here. Look, I got my shit right here. Y'all can't even see. This my whole lesson. I got a whole nother lesson, bitch. I got lessons for days. Y'all don't know. I really do this. I got lessons for days. Spiritual Einstein looking shit. Type shit. I thought about that. Somebody said, how many devices do you use when you record? Just one. The link in your bio isn't working. I'm echoing. The link in your bio isn't working. It's not? That's weird. Is the link in my bio working for y'all? Y'all let me know. They said, no. No? No way. Oh, it's not working. Okay. They trying to hate. I'm finna fix it. They trying to hate. Hold on, y'all. I'm finna fix it right now. They trying to hate. So this next lesson we're going to teach is overcoming anxiety and insecurity. So the reason why I'm going to teach this lesson is because I just taught a whole lesson about having confidence. So now I'm going to teach a new lesson on why you should have confidence and how to have confidence. All right. Hold on. Let's get into it. And I want y'all to know a lot of times insecurity comes from you knowing that you're not. Hold on. Okay, I just had to make sure. Boy. Copy link. All right, here we go. We finna fix it on my TikTok. Stay with me now. All right, tell me if it worked now. It's still not working. What the fuck? That's weird. Hold on. We're gonna fix this. Hold on. I'm about to do a different link. If it don't work after this, fuck it. If it don't work after this, just fuck it. All right, here we go. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm taking some time. I'm sorry, y'all. It's all good, though. All right, tell me if that works. You still echoing. They saying I'm not echoing. Okay, it works now. It works now. It works now, y'all. No, it don't. Bitch, no, it don't. Bitch, no, it don't. Bitch, no, it don't. I'm about to get mad. She said that's your Wi-Fi. I can't. Bitch, this shit about to make me mad. Okay, fuck it. You know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? I know exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give y'all my Instagram in the link. And then you can go to my Instagram bio. I know that's a lot, bitch, but they not working with me today. They is not working with me today. While we wait, we're going to give you that 100K drop gems. All right. All right, bet. All right, so it got my Instagram, okay? It got my Instagram. So you guys can go to my Instagram and click the link in my bio. It got everything in there. Anyway, so let's go because I don't want to waste no more time. I don't want to waste your time. So today's live, we're going to do this second part, and I'm going to record it too. Overcoming anxiety and insecurity. All right? Let me just pull up the live so I can see what's going on with us. All right, cool. Here we go. So, y'all let me know, is it working now? When you click the link in my bio, it takes you to my Instagram. And on my Instagram, you should be able to click any of the links. Let me know if it works. Let me know if it works so I can just get started. Let me know if it works so I can get started. Thank you, Chandler, for letting me know that, y'all. Let me know if it works, y'all. Check the link in my TikTok bio. Let me know if it works. All right. Okay, great. It works. All right, great. Woo! Great. It's about to stress me out. Anyways, so let me go ahead and start recording. Did I already start recording? Bitch, stop recording.